Good morning all. Honestly, I started filming to show you the fog that I saw out the window this morning, but it's basically all gone. I peeked out the kitchen window when Charlie first woke up and I literally couldn't see beyond this gate. But I don't know, come with me to feed the birds, I guess. Or bird. Isn't that right, Gordon? I got you, buddy. Still haven't seen our ducks in a minute, but I think it's because they've all got babies. Oh, there's some fry birds going off. The ducks are my favourite bird around here. I just think they're just awesome. But it is what it is. Anyway. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope it's happy for you too. Also, just as a precursor, I was planning on making some sourdough loaves today because look at this happy lady. That is one happy lady, and that is one cute Charlie. Alrighty. I'm going to make 2 loaves of sourdough today, and I'm not going to film the whole thing because no one needs to see all that. Like, it's just sourdough. But I will film a bit while I get set up. Also, I'm wearing an apron today because all my clothes last week are covered in sourdough, including my pajamas. So this is my attempt at minimizing that. She hefty, she happy. She's starting to drop a bit, so time to use her up. Yay! Perfect. 725 of water. And 1,000 grams of flour. I'm in for the big scoop for that. He is a piano.
I think he's actually crawling for the cat's tail.
Alrighty.
Gentle.
Mixing time.
Kittens don't like when you pull their tails, okay?
That we know of. Alrighty, she's all mixed, and now I'm gonna leave her for now with a tea towel and go about my day. We're going on an adventure. I really thought I timed that better. Let's try that again. We're going on an adventure. We're just popping down to the bakery for some breakfast pies. Ready to hang out, Charlie? Are we going somewhere? You don't care. You don't care. This isn't for you. For life update's sake, I haven't even told you this, Timmy. He once again only woke me up once last night. So there's 2 nights in a row where we've gone from 5 wake-ups a night to...
I think I heard him wake you up last night.
1. Yeah, and it wasn't until 4 a.m.
No?
Yeah.
11.
Oh, at 11 he did an ah, and then immediately passed back out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was very quick.
But yeah, so the last 2 nights, and I'm thinking the last 2 days he's been spending the morning in sunlight of some kind. So I wonder if it's like helping his circadian rhythm. Is that how I say it, Tim?
It's okay.
Circadian rhythm. yeah, so I'm going to try, if the sun actually comes out today, to have a little picnic again outside, get some sun for both of us, and see if that helps him sleep, because, like, I'm willing to try anything at this point. How did you sleep, Timmy?
Like this.
The camera didn't catch that. Hey, Charlie. Hi. He wants your breakfast.
No.
Hey.
It's a dirty table, this one.
He's calling over his friends. I don't think I've ever actually seen them this close up. They are wild looking things. A jiggy 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 jiggy. You don't know what to do with this thing, do you? You're kind of vibing though, honestly. On the seesaw. I don't think he understands what's happening. But it's cute. You will one day, Charlie. You're gonna love this park. Alrighty, we had our brekkie. We decided to walk to one of the local parks, and Charlie got to go on the swing.
Oh, whose is that?
Tim got excited by a Tesla.
Because there's only that.
There's 8 in town. 8 Teslas. Anyway, yeah, Charlie got to play on the swing. We went on the seesaw. He didn't quite know what to do with the seesaw. He didn't know what to do with the swing, honestly. But he just likes being with us. He gets so cute and happy. It's sweet. Anyway, we're heading home now, and then we'll get on with the rest of our day. His new favourite toy is a spoon. Don't know why. We're having some outside time today. Oh, and there's a Luna. Hey, buddy. Flop. Also, yes, that is Tim mowing in the background. We've got a delivery of water coming today because we haven't had a lot of rain. So he's mowing around the tanks. Hey. Hey, Charlie. Is it the baby? You can't hit the baby with the spoon. You're so beautiful. The fry birds are fighting in the tree. Welcome to Chaos Baking with me, your host, Hannah, and Charlie. Why are you over there? Alrighty. Coming out, pretty lady. It's coming out.
Good boy, Charlie. No, bad boy, Charlie. Love you.
This is not what is meant to happen. Alright. Just gonna make 2 loaves. So that's... Oh, my rings are still on. Oh my gosh, why are you doing this, dough? This is atrocious. Hold on. I'll check in with you at the end. I'm back. It all went extremely poorly. I ended up calling my mother-in-law. I'm still covered in flour and oil. And asking her what the hell to do, because even she said that it was too wet. Apparently because of a very humid day that we had unexpectedly. So one of them we were able to salvage. That is in the fridge. It's not a jalapeno loaf like I wanted, but I take what I can get. And then we've also got what will be a lovely emergency focaccia. So that's what's happened with the other loaf. So I didn't go to plan, but we're able to salvage it so I didn't just waste a bunch of ingredients. Anyway, I think I manifested this chaos baking. Also, boys on the floor trying to eat my shoe. So that's how this went. I've also still got dinner on the stove. So So I'm gonna clean my kitchen. Charlie, can I have my shoe back, please? And put the boy to sleep and figure the rest out later. Bye.
Alright, I'm taking a break. You know, am I weird? Because everyone I've spoken to lately says I'm weird. Because I'm not a traveller. I've never left the southern hemisphere of this beautiful place we call Earth. You know, I've gone to Vanuatu a little bit, primarily because of our family friends, but the travel bug never bit me. Never been a traveller. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, mate. This plant was a gift from my mother, so I'm going to send her some photos real quick. I think this has something to do with it, to be honest. I've never been a traveller because I love the life that I've built here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Get to send it to my mother. Say, thank you, Mum. Thank you for my plants. Oh, I love the life that I've built here. I've always invested more into, you know, the long term than I have into the short term. And I understand there's benefits to travel. But what I'm trying to say is there's also benefits to staying home, having your own bed, you know, enjoying your own beautiful red flowers and trees. That's my 2 cents anyway. I'm really enjoying being in nature lately. It's something about just, you know, maybe it's because I work in tech and I'm at a computer for a lot of the time through the day. And then on the weekends, there's still things to do on a computer. You know, sometimes I'll rest and jump on a computer or watch some TV. It's just all digital. It's all connected. It's all, you know. I've been challenging myself lately to think about what would I do if I was suddenly in a foreign place with no technology. Look at this. Should water these ones as well. Oh. Spring. Best time of the year, spring. Yeah, got me thinking, what would I do if I was in a foreign place with no technology, no ability to connect and download what I needed? What would I do? Made me realize I've got a very significant dependence. What is that? A little bug. I'll show you. Significant dependence on technology. Always have. It's who I am. I was always a computers kid growing up. Loved computers, loved building them, loved learning, playing games on them. But I'm enjoying disconnecting. I have had this watch for, I think this is its 4th year, maybe? Or 3rd year? I don't know. Whenever the Apple Watch Ultra came out. And I was looking at it this year, no real intent to upgrade it at all. This thing's still doing fine. Battery's lasting through the day, all that sort of thing. But I thought I'll just compare. You know, the new Ultra 3 just came out. And I was looking at it going, you know, I'm not overly excited for any, if at all, any of the changes. And then I was looking at, oh, I took my shoe off by accident. Then I was looking at the stats of my watch. This one here. I was like, you know, I'm not as super excited about this thing as I was when I got it either. As in, you know, obviously we get used to the stuff we have, we take it for granted, rah rah rah, but I'm just not excited about technology anymore. And I've been trying to be. Look at this, the grapevine's coming up. All these new little leaves are coming out. Beautiful. There's grapes. These will be grapes. How good. But I've been trying to be excited. For the last 15 years, there's things that I've been excited about, right? Technology is one of them. New technology. I get very excited. I love new tech. Always exciting to see how things are changing and evolving and innovating. And another one was Apple. Apple was one of them, obviously. New iPhones, new Macs, all that sort of thing. Another one was Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Always loved Star Wars. But of late, well, up until actually when we moved. So we moved last year. And we decided, you know what, as part of this move out to this beautiful country area that we live in today, we're going to cut streaming services. So we had Netflix, we had Prime, we had Disney, we had all these other ones, and when we moved, we did a massive cull. So we've got Amazon Prime, because we still use, the Amazon Prime delivery thing sometimes for the business a lot of the time. And we've still got the Apple one, because that's bundled in with the Apple backup tool. But that's it. Same at one point, I bought an Xbox with the intent to, I was working a lot, and I found that I just couldn't enjoy gaming in the same room that I worked so much. I was spending 10 hours a day at work, and I just wanted to be out of the room. But I liked games. So I bought an Xbox. And rather than investing, $100 into a game, this is Australia, our dollars are not worth anything. I thought, a couple bucks a month, $10 a month or whatever it was, I'd sign up to the Xbox Gold Live Pro Plus, whatever it's called, and just stream my games, or have access to, the games that are included. I did that for like 2 months. And then I just caught myself playing because I was paying for it. So now I've got, a handful of games that I bought. And when I get time, I'll play a little bit. But it takes a lot to get into that zone, sit down in front of the TV, play. There's a lot more to do. Part of me wonders if I'm just doing stuff to enjoy it, or to force myself to enjoy it like I used to. It's very easy to get stuck on the things that we used to do in the past, We listen to the same music, we play the same games, we watch the same shows. It's familiarity and a sense of certainty, right? Knowing. We watch a TV show or a movie that we like, Star Wars, because we know it. We know we're going to get a good feeling when this thing happens. We know we appreciated that scene, and we know we love the character arcs. It's comfort. It's certainty around that feeling. I believe, to the point where even if we don't truly enjoy it anymore, we kind of trick ourselves into it. Because again, we're looking for that certainty, that hit of, dopamine, of whatever it is. And we know we're going to get it. Even if we don't truly enjoy the thing, we still use the thing to trigger the good feeling. Does that make sense? Actually, this might be a really relevant piece of information. Hold on. So it is. All right, I'm going to tell you a story. When I was younger, much younger than I am now, about 10 years old, my family moved. And at the school that I joined, everybody was talking about this online game called RuneScape. And I'd never heard of it. So I started playing along with some mates, fell in love with the game. And then 20 years later, now, I still play it, or still played it, I should say, for a little while. I created in a little while ago, I built a new account because I lost my old one, and it was almost 10 years ago actually. And in the time since I created that account, almost 10 years ago, I've racked up a ridiculous amount of playtime. Like, not how long I've held the account, how long I've been in the account, playing it, right? And for those who know RuneScape, just because you're playing it doesn't mean you're playing it. You know, you can click a tree and walk off and come back 2 minutes later and, you know, you'll still be cutting the tree. But I just checked on my phone. I've been keeping an eye on this number for a little while. You know Charlie, my son. Charlie, in like tomorrow, officially has lived more hours than I have played RuneScape on this one account. Let that settle in. Let that sink in for a minute. My son, Charlie, who you see on the vlog, laughing, enjoying life, experiencing life, if the day he was born, the second he was born, to right this minute, I had played RuneScape the entire time, technically by like 24 hours, I would still be playing. That's confronting. That's confronting. Kids learning how to crawl. And that's how much time I've spent in this one game over the last, decade. But I recently, in June, I hit a milestone where I maxed my account. It's known as maxing your account, when you get every skill up to 99. It's the max it can go. And since June, my playtime has plummeted. I had this big, hairy, audacious goal that I set for myself 20 years ago to get every skill in the game to 99. And I did it. RuneScape is so much more than that. There's mini games, there's bosses, there's items to collect, there's challenges, there's all sorts. But I have barely touched the game. I think I've probably spent 8 hours total in the game since June. We're talking, 3 months? That's 2 hours a month. That's, probably not even 8 hours, actually, now that I think about it. It's probably like, I spent an hour here, an hour there. It's probably only between 3 and 4 hours, probably. But I spent literally my son's entire life to date in this game because I had, number one, a sense of achievement, which now I look at it going, what did I actually achieve? What can I say? I can say that I've done it, but I click with the mouse. There's no challenge. RuneScape is literally just repetitive actions over and over for thousands of hours. But what did I achieve? I'll jump on occasionally now just to get that sense of familiarity. I love this thing. I've been doing it for 20 years. Do I love it? Since I hit that goal, I've barely touched the thing. Like, literally, from the minute that I maxed, I was like, oh, cool, celebrate. I had some mates online. Logged off. Barely touched it since. Made me realize that truly there are things that we do that we enjoy for that hit of dopamine, for that hit of, comfort. I know this place, I know this thing. But do we really enjoy it? So that's what I've been thinking a little bit about with my life recently. The things that I enjoy, do I really enjoy them? Or do I just get a known feeling from it that I know I'm going to get? It's like people who do drugs. You do the thing because you know the feeling you're going to get in return. It doesn't actually satisfy you. It just ticks the box. Okay, I know if I drink a beer, I'll feel a bit buzzed. I know if I drive my car really fast, I'll feel a bit buzzed, I suppose, again, a bit adrenaline. I know if I jump into RuneScape, I'll hit that feeling of nostalgia, and I'll look at my skills and I'll be like, look, I did that. And then I'll log off. I know if I get up for, a Worldwide Developers Conference or an iPhone reveal event or whatever at 3 a.m, I'll feel, that sense of, I've done this for 15 years straight, and look at me doing it again, I know I'm going to be excited in the moment about watching, all these cool new features and all these, this is what developers can do. I'm like, hey, I could develop. I could build an app. And then within 24 hours, have I started? Have I made any progress? No. I've just done the thing to get the feeling. So anyway, it's got me thinking, what do I enjoy? Truly enjoy. Is there something that I'm not giving myself the ability to do because I'm so busy enjoying things? Are there things that I should be doing with my life that I'm not because I'm too busy enjoying things? Are there deliberate distractions that are put in place by Satan to distract me from doing the things that I really should be doing, or I would really find fulfilling? Maybe, probably. It's confronting. It's confronting. But back to my first point, I'm not a big traveler. Does that make me weird? I love the life that I've got here. I love the life that I've built here. I love connecting with nature. I love taking a break from the work that I do, that I felt so much meaning from, and stepping away from it into this. This is what I love. Just being able to connect with what God made. Enjoy it for its peace and simplicity. That's it. If I didn't have work, what would I do? Who would I be? If I didn't have all those spare time comforts like, streaming, for example. I got rid of streaming. What did I replace it with? Well, for a few months there, it was RuneScape. And then what did I replace that with? More work. And I thought that was a good thing, because I was being more productive. Creating more wealth for my family's future. All these things. But was it the right choice? Is it what I was supposed to be doing? Because at the end of the day, the way that I need to see it, and the way that I would encourage you to see it, whether it's more work, whether it's more time with friends or family, whether it's, whatever it is, the thing that you want to do with your life, think of it less of, what do I want to do? I've got this day, I've got to use it. And think of it more as, to buy this thing that I'm doing, whatever it is, I have to buy it with time. Time is the only non-renewable resource in the universe. Just pretend, right? It's the only truly non-renewable thing in the universe.